as much as I fucking hate being played by guys, and I'm so done with it, you have no fucking idea, I'm exhausted. They are kind of like the results of this masculine society we've built where they need to be tough and don't have feelings or like don't cry and all this shit, and it's so fucked up. Fucking dating, I'm so tired of it, but at the same time I just want a guy to hold me and cuddle me. My life. Enough of this sad shit, man.
You could never make eye contact. Everything you got was based off of my contact. You was caught up in the rush and you was caught up in the thrill of it. They say you don't know what you got until it's gone. You never think of me when you lie
Down in your bed of lies. Fuck? No? I was gonna say FAQ, but I meant fun fact. I don't know how the fuck my brain works sometimes. It just like says things that don't even make sense. Anyways, fun fact, I fucking love rap. But I can't rap. I'm not saying at all I can rap. I cannot rap. But anyways, in today's video, guys. Hey guys, by the way, I want to talk about women's favorite topic. Fuckboys! 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 Those fucking fuckboys, man. It's gonna be a kind of a different view on it, I guess. I gotta pee so bad. Why am I making a video now? And I have to go grocery shopping and it's closing soon. I'm so smart. I don't know if you realized it, but yeah, I'm just a genius. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go pee and I'm gonna come back. Okay, I'm back now and I'm not wearing pants, but you guys, like, I just decided why the fuck am I wearing pants when it's uncomfortable to sit on the I'm actually sitting on the floor. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a different kind of a look on fuckboys, because I feel like often the kind of like backstory, reality of fuckboys gets lost, or the struggles of fuckboys, I guess, gets lost in women's hate toward fuckboys. Because let me tell you, I'm so fucking exhausted of like playing these fucking games. Like dating, I'm not dating for a while because just like time and time again, like it turns out they're like kind of like fuckboys and they just kind of use me or they go for someone else. Like fucking dating, I'm so tired of it. But at the same time, I just want a guy to hold me and cuddle me. My life. That was not the point. So I feel like the kind of, I guess the reason why guys are certain guys become fuckboys is kind of lost in women's hate for it, and like people are just saying, oh, I hate fuckboys, they're so mean, or not mean, but like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it sucks, and you gotta be very careful nowadays because there's a lot of, you know, people that just use people for certain things. And go from person to person, and it hurts especially if one part catches feelings. And knowing me, if I'm seeing a guy, I like him. I just like, I like him. I'm not attracted to many guys actually, but when I am, and when that is reciprocated, I'm just fucking blinded. I'm like, this guy likes me, oh my god, ah! And sometimes that may have been true. I don't know like what the truth is, but I always end up liking them much more, I feel. I always like, once I like someone, I fucking like them, and it's hard for me to stop liking them. That's my problem. But that's a whole other video I could make about like how to get over a guy. I kind of want to make a video on that. I want to talk about kind of the masculine society that kind of creates these kind of fuckboys, these tough guys, or like they appear really tough. When I see a fuckboy, I don't know if I like that term, but I'm just gonna say fuckboy because everyone knows player, fuckboy, kind of the same thing. When I see a fuckboy or a player, someone who just kind of uses girls, I mean, I don't immediately judge them as a bad person because I don't think anyone wants to do harm. It's just that they're unaware of somewhat of their actions and their impact on people, and they are kind of like the results of this masculine society we've built where men always have to be tough and they can't express their feelings, or they can't have feelings because that's weak, then they're weak. Or, you know, if they catch feelings, maybe these fuckboys have this idea that if they catch serious feelings for someone, they're weak, they're not manly, you know. I want to learn more about this kind of like masculine society and how it like impacts our society. I just watched this documentary that really made me think about like fuckboys and all, and it's called The Masculine Living, and it's just all about how men grow up basically being taught, not explicitly, but just how society's built. They're taught that they can't express their feelings the same way women can because that's womanly, or that's like weak. And oh, hello friend that messaged me. I always get so distracted. Anyways, they grow up basically sheltered like emotionally, so that results in things like fuckboys. And I've talked to so many girls, my friends, and even my mom and my aunt and everything. And sorry, my friend sent me a message again. My brain just like dies. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm in really good energy. That's why I'm like scrolly. I'm always in good energy, I feel. But what was I saying? Oh my god! Yeah, and I hear the same thing over and over again. And this isn't attacking guys at all. It's more like understanding where they're coming from, because they haven't been taught the same life skills as women in the sense, or they haven't been allowed the same skill because it's associated with weakness or femininity. Not that that's a bad thing. So it results in communication issues. Like, that's what I hear time and time again. People in relationships, oh, he doesn't communicate well, or like he doesn't communicate. And like with the guy I last saw, he doesn't fucking communicate well. I think also I could get better at it, honestly. I found out recently, a good friend of mine told me that it seems like when I like a guy, I, rather than being like super open like I am as a person and opening up about things I've been through in my life, I become the cool girl. So I could learn to communicate too, like I'm not perfect. But I think that it's time that we start talking about this whole masculine society that we've built. This, what's it called? Super macho? No, I don't fucking know. Like, where guys are just taught to be these rocks that are tough and like, oh my god, I don't have feelings. And that's also in general in society. Feelings and being vulnerable is looked almost down upon. Like weak. It's not being weak, it's just being vulnerable and honest. And I think we need more of that in society, and it does not help that we have these fuckboys that have become fuckboys for these reasons that I've previously explained, because they think that's how they show strength or power. I don't know, it's fucked up. Doesn't help that we have these guys, and I'm not attacking you guys at all. I hope this makes sense what I'm saying, but it tears down women when they first come into like the dating world or whatever. They're naive and they're like, oh, love and all this shit, and their eyes are bright like mine were, and then when you keep seeing coming across these guys that basically just use you, it ruins things, I guess, for you. I'm trying not to let it ruin me and my like hopeless romanticness, but it has such a huge impact on society that men aren't taught these communication skills, you know, because they're taught not to open up as much as women can and all this stuff. And I mean, some probably are. I mean, there are guys out there that have grown up a bit differently, or their parents taught them differently, but it's so deeply ingrained in our society the way things are that they need to be tough and don't have feelings, or like don't cry and all this shit. And it's so fucked up because that's half of the people on this earth can't communicate properly or don't know how to communicate properly because they haven't been taught that. And so that most of them, or like pretty much, well, most people end up with a partner, whether that be of the same sex or not. There'll be communication issues and it'll just cause a lot of pain. And I don't know what the point of this video is. I just wanted to kind of put that side of the story out there because, you know, as much as I fucking hate being played by guys and I'm so done with it, you have no fucking idea. I'm exhausted. I'm so fucking exhausted. Like, I'm scared of seeing another guy at this point, but I don't want to be. I don't want to let that scare me and ruin that good guy that might come in my future, hopefully. You know? Because the last guy I saw, I truly thought he was a good guy. I don't know if he is, anymore. He might even be watching this. Hey. How's it going? But I thought I finally met a good guy and he really liked me, and I'm not even sure what the fuck I meant him. He was my first boyfriend, actually. That lasted like a little over a month, and he dumped me out of nowhere. Isn't that fun? Yes, that's so much fun! Yes! Just kidding. Just so you guys know, I cope with things that are hurtful by being goofy. That's like why I'm acting like this, talking about that. Because, you know, it hurt. So, I guess there's no, like, conclusion to this. video, it's just kind of encouraging you guys to watch the documentary, first of all, the masculine, I like that it sounds like masculine, kind of. But yeah, I encourage you guys to watch that and to think about this, and that's not to excuse some guys' behavior, but it's to try to understand why they behave that way. And actually, the biggest fuckboys I've ever come across, when I have like gotten to talk more to them and actually gotten to know them a bit better, they turn out to have the hardest like childhoods. They've been through some shit that has made them have to put on this hard, tough mask. I'm so tough. Like, there's always a backstory to things. You know, the fact that I always think like that is good, but it also gets the best of me because I sometimes use it to excuse guys' behavior and I let them blame me. It's fucked up and I'm so aware of it. I'm trying to take control of my fucking relationship with guys. I'm so tempted to like see girls. I actually, on my Tinder profile, yes, I have Tinder and I'm not even ashamed. I've only met 2 people ever off Tinder, actually. One of them could be a Tinder story, actually, I think. Like, you know, story time. But yeah, I've actually opened my Tinder profile to see girls, but then it's like, girls can also be like bitchy. I don't know what to do. One day I will meet my prince and it will be wonderful. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go. I know my videos are always super messy. Some of my friends who've seen my videos are like, you go off on so many tangents, it's hard to pay attention. But I think you guys got the main point of this. I guess the take-home message is to realize, in general, that there's always more to the story. There's a backstory, and I do not think people want to be mean or they want to hurt you or be evil. It just happens, and often also it's hurt people hurt people. Hurt people? Yeah. Which is also why I'm not gonna date anyone right now. I've turned down a few guys that I kind of like, actually, when I got along with well, but I turned them down because I was honest. I was like, you know what, I'm kind of hurting over this other guy right now, so I don't want to transfer my pain over to you like he did his pain over his ex, if that makes sense. So that's the whole other story. Not story, but like scenario, I could talk about like stuff like that in another video. Let me know if you guys want something like that or something similar to this, like about dating and love and shit, if you guys like this. Okay, I'm gonna go. The weather's still nice outside. I'm probably gonna go out and hang out with friends or something. Okay, bye. Oh, I gotta get groceries. What time is it? Shit. I might actually make it. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna go get groceries.